Boston is considered the most European city in the USA. It is not as big as other American cities, and people can easily visit the center of the city on foot. Quincy Market, one of the historic markets, with its shops, restaurants and bars, is a popular destination. North End has special charm, with its old narrow streets and tall buildings. It is one of the oldest parts of the city. Many Italian immigrants went to live there in the past, so this part of the city is called Boston's Little Italy. You can find Italo-American shops, enjoy Italian food, and take part in Italian street festivals. Look at these images of Italian saints. In the center of Boston, there are elegant Victorian houses, lovely squares, and beautiful little shops and cafes. Boston is one of America's oldest cities. A group of English Puritan colonists founded it in 1630. It soon became the richest city and the most important cultural center in the American colonies. The city also had a very important role in American history. The rebellion of the American colonies against Britain started here in 1775. Boston's colonial history is still evident today. Walk along the Freedom Trail and travel back to the glorious times of the American Revolution. This man wearing a traditional costume is a tour guide on the Freedom Trail. The trail connects all the historic sites, like the old State House, the oldest public building of the city, or Bunker Hill Monument, which commemorates the first battle of the Revolution. From the top of Bunker Hill Monument, you can enjoy a beautiful view of Boston. In the city center, the trail crosses Boston Common, the oldest public park in the USA. The Frog Pond is one of Boston's most popular places. Another beautiful area of Boston is Back Bay. Here, 19th century houses stand side by side with modern skyscrapers. Trinity Church was built in the 1870s. It is considered one of the most beautiful churches in the United States. If you walk around the church, you can see it reflected on the glass walls of John Hancock Tower, the tallest skyscraper in Boston. Very tall buildings are found on the waterfront. In the past, this area was the port of Old Boston. Now it is still a busy area with many modern office towers. The waterfront is also home to Boston Aquarium. It contains hundreds of different marine creatures, like this colorful tropical fish, penguins and turtles. Boston has many green areas. They are beautiful in spring, and especially in autumn when the leaves turn red or orange. All the green areas of the city offer many opportunities for outdoor activities, and that is important for Bostonians who really love sport. It is common to see people go jogging along the banks of Charles River, in Charles River Esplanade, one of Boston's parks. One of the city's nicknames is City of Champions, because the city teams usually get excellent results. The best baseball team is the Red Sox. Their stadium is at Fenway Park, one of the oldest baseball parks in the USA. Every year in April, thousands of people take part in the famous Boston Marathon. It is one of the most difficult because participants have to run up and down the hills of the city. Another popular sports event is the Head of the Charles Regatta, a rowing competition on the Charles River. The spirit of competition is particularly strong among the many university students of the city. Boston has the oldest university in America, Harvard College. Harvard is situated outside the city on a site called Cambridge. It is one of the world's most prestigious universities. 8 US presidents and many important politicians studied here. Cambridge is also home to MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, specializing in scientific studies. All the students who live in Boston make it a lively city. So, one of the oldest cities in the USA is also one of the youngest. And this mix of old and new is what people like most about Boston.